Long and hard didst thou fight. Tarnished warrior. The Elden Ring resteth close at hand.
And I have never known defeat.
Alright guys, we're back. I had to sort of push myself to get another video out. I had to get a little creative with a few things, ran into a couple unexpected issues, but we'll talk about that later. Get enough now, they all knowing. Say hello to Christopher Clubb, the all bonking. That's really good damage if you stay still. He's probably gonna heal. Yeah. I hate that so much. Oh, just wait until I get my hands on you, mister. Oh, it's finished. It's done. Prepare yourself.
In my bones, a tarnished cannot become a lord.
Screw you, Gideon.
It's been a long while, Morgoth.
Now you face Christopher Clubb hit. Well, here we go again. You know, I really wanted to grab my guitar and do a, like, John Cena, like, transcribe the notes and do his theme song for the rest of this fight. But I'm not really sure how copyright rules work. I don't know if I would have got a strike. I'm really not trying to chance it. Everything I looked up, it's like really vague and not clear. Like, I wouldn't use the actual song. I would just kind of transcribe the notes and then play it on my guitar. But yeah, I've just decided not to do it. Anybody that knows, like, rules about, like, you know, copyright music or, you know, royalties, please let me know. Whew, that was close. Yeah, I am really getting my ass kicked, aren't I? Ah, you're so close. Come on. And out of the air.
Thy strength befits same crown.
Not getting a whole lot out of strength. Alright. Alright, Radabeast. A fight that I've actually been looking forward to. Well, the first phase anyway. I remember when I first did this fight. Like it took me, jeez, I don't even remember how long on my first playthrough. Yeah, I kind of messed up a little bit there. When I jumped over the attack, I should have got a charged heavy in, or a jumping heavy. It's okay. I mean, what the fuck was that? It's usually a pretty scripted boss. Messed up a few times. Alright, time for Mr. Beast. Really hope he plays nice this time. I don't feel like chasing him across the map. I kind of ran right into that. It's funny. The Elden Beast is technically the final boss of this game. I'd imagine if there was a YouTube game, you get to the end and the final boss would be Mr. Beast. I guess he kind of already is the final boss of YouTube in real life. I mean, he's the biggest one out there and everyone's trying to get to where he is. Where is my stagger? There we go. Like, I couldn't even imagine being that big on a platform like this. It's actually mind-boggling when you think about it. That one person can have so many people, you know, watching their videos, following them, and make so much money off of entertainment. And I'm a few videos in, and just where I'm at, the editing, the hours of editing, the hours of trying to get things right, and I'm sitting here thinking, like, how the dedication it must take. Not just him, I mean for other big YouTubers as well. Like, it can't all be luck, you know? You know, I'm not saying this, I'm not just doing this because I think I'm just gonna get rich or something. No, like, I actually wanted to do this. Would I like to quit my full-time job? Of course. But, you know, realistically thinking about it, I mean, that's years and years and years of doing it and doing it consistently. And all I can do is just get better and better, little by little, every video. And yeah, I don't have 0 views. And since I don't have 0, I'm reaching some people. And that actually feels good. It feels good to know that, hey, maybe a few people like watch these videos and they got some enjoyment out of it. And that right there actually feels pretty good. And I know I'm sort of rambling again, but like, hey, anybody watching this is the beginning. This is the test phase. This is me trying to get everything right. You know, not everything's going to be perfect at first. You know? Yeah, I was sort of getting a little bummed out when you look and you can get caught up like, oh, this video didn't really get views. You sort of have to just not worry about it after a while. And if you like it, you know, just keep doing it. What do you got to lose? Except time. And what have you been doing with your time anyway? You know, drinking, going out, making bad decisions. Alright. Let's go find Melania. But, can anyone tell me what my foot is doing? Anyway. Now we play the waiting game. It's a game I'm pretty good at. No more waiting. Okay. Let's speed run through the Hallig tree. Alright, plus 25. One horse knight in my way. Let's go, Loretta. I don't think we're going to need to cut any of this fight out. I think it's going to be over in a couple seconds. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. You get to play the game too. Goodbye. Alright. Down the Hallig tree. Alright, we'll get to the point in a minute, but something really interesting just happened. You're still following me. Alright, the time has come. I think I'm as ready as I'm ever gonna be. No time for practice, just gotta get right in there and do it. Great start. Alright guys, well, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Alright, time to knuckle down. Okay. Clones right out the gate. I mean, really? Alright, this isn't too bad. If you're far enough away from it. Yeah. Whew. I don't know if that was skill or luck, but yeah. Alright. Clones again. Okay. Twice in a row. I heard some fucking bullshit.
By the scarlet rot.
Alright, I'm gonna need a little more than confidence to get through this. As this run shows. I'm just trying to count how many times I get hit by waterfowl. I've got 2 so far. And it doesn't get much better from here. If I'm gonna win this, I'm really gonna need to dial it in.
Yes!
The mob, brother.
This video has been so satisfying to finally get done. You don't even know.
My match.
Oh, and by the way, the few music parts were actually me just playing things on guitar, and I hope the audio turned out right. If I had a link for it, it would be something like this. Hey, but that's not actually out there, so do with that what you will.